let's get started.
Good morning, YouTube. Thank you for checking out my channel. It's a early morning recording for me once again. Back to this schedule. It's 3:30 in the morning right now. But I got my coffee, so hopefully I can get my brain juices going. Anyway, today what I got for you is a Jund pile of mess. I'm calling it Jundy Jund, which is, according to new set, the Riveteers family. So this is a Riveteers deck. It's mostly actually a Gruul with a lot of the new Jund creatures. We have 2 Ognis, the Dragon's Lash, which is a 3/3 for 4, has haste. Whenever a creature you control with haste attacks, create a tapped treasure token. And then we have Ziatora's Envoy, which is a 5/4 for 4 with trample. Whenever Ziatora's Envoy deals combat damage to a player, look at the top card of your library. You may play a land from the top of your library or cast a spell with mana value less than or equal to the damage dealt from the top of your library without paying its mana cost. If you don't, put that card into your hand. It has a blitz of 2 and a black, red, green. So it's good card advantage type of card. And then I also have Ziatora itself, Ziatora the Incinerator, 3 and a black, red, green for 6/6. So 5 mana for 6/6. That's 6 mana for 6/6. Not too bad with flying. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, Ziatora the Incinerator deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target, and you create 3 treasure tokens. And for my other new cards, I have Jaxis the Troublemaker. It's 3 and a red for 2/3. Pay red, tap, and discard a card. Create a token that's a copy of another target creature you control. It gains haste, and when this creature dies, draw a card. Sacrifice it at the beginning of your next end step. Activate only a sorcery. Blitz for 1 and a red. If you're unfamiliar with the Blitz mechanic, Blitz says if you cast a spell for its Blitz cost, it gains haste, and when this creature dies, draw a card. Sacrifice at the beginning of your next end step. So Jaxis basically has Blitz and can create Blitz copies of whatever creature. And then we have Workshop Warchief, which is a 3 and a green. So 5 mana for a 5/3 trample. When Workshop Warchief enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. When Workshop Warchief dies, create a 4/4 green Rhino Warrior creature token. It has a Blitz for 4 and a green. So the idea is you get Jaxis down, you get Workshop Warchief down, and you start making Blitz copies of Workshop Warchief, and you get Ziatora down, and you start sacrificing the Blitz copies at the end of turn. You're gaining life, you're making 4/4 tokens, and you're doing another 5 damage. That's the main goal. Workshop Warchief, Ziatora, and Jaxis are our main little combo pieces. We have 2 copies of Goldspan Dragon because it's really good. Now, I only put 2 in here. I'm still unsure that the Warchief is better than the Goldspan Dragon in this 5 mana spot, but we'll see. Let's get into the other cards in the deck real quick. 4 Jaspera Sentinel, 4 Magda Brazen Outlaw, 3 Gala Greeters, 3 Prosperous Innkeepers, 4 Fable the Mirror Breakers. There's a lot of ways to make treasures. Fable the Mirror Breaker, Magda, Prosperous Innkeeper, Gala Greeters to ramp up into Goldspan Dragon, Warchief, and Ziatora. One thing to remember about Jaxis' ability is you have to discard a card. But if you play Jaxis for its Blitz cost and then use its ability, you're basically discarding a card, but you're drawing 2 more cards at the end of the turn. So that's always something to think about. We have 26 lands, so hopefully we draw enough lands that we can just discard them and draw cards, and it'll be alright. You can use Magda's ability to sacrifice 5 treasures to find Ziatora, because Ziatora is a dragon. So Goldspan Dragon and Ziatora are the 2 creatures that we can get with Magda. Land-wise, just looking at it now, I think I need more mountains than swamps, so to kind of switch that out there. We're using Den of the Bugbear as our choice of land, mainly because I think it goes well with Gala Greeters. To be honest, I'm not sure Gala Greeters, Prosperous Innkeeper, that we need both in here, but I wanted to try out as many new cards in this deck, so that's why it's a little bit, it might feel a little bit janky. I'm not sure if Agnes is the right choice because there's not a whole lot of hasty creatures, but it does synergize well with blitz creatures because blitz creatures have haste. And then Ziatora's Envoy is another one that I am not sure how well it synergizes with this deck, but I just wanted to try it out. So that's pretty much it. Let's see how this deck does. Let's get to the games. We're up against Darth Aggro. So I'm guessing we're going to go up against a aggro deck. Ooh, no red mana. No red mana. We got Gala Greeters, but we can't play any other creatures, right? Oh, man. We could keep this. Because we're going to have a couple chances to draw something. Because we have a bunch of 4-drops anyways. Maybe. There you go. Got our red mana. Alright. Cool. Alright. So there's a couple of ways we can do this. We could blitz Jaxis, but we gotta remember that means, never mind, we'll play Fable the Mirror Breaker. I'm not sure if we need treasures at this point. Maybe we'll pump up the Gala Greeter just to kind of make them think twice about attacking in with the Naturalist. Depending on what we draw, we could cycle out a couple cards with the Fable next turn. If we draw another land, maybe we can cycle out 2 lands. Okay, I guess they are attacking. They're calling our bluff. Is it a bluff? Should we get rid of the Naturalist now with our Goblin? Yeah. We're keeping our Gala Greeter just because we can still make treasures with the Gala Greeter and do other things once we start using Jaxis' abilities. Oh! Oh my. Oh. Okay. So we need this land, fortunately. So we could meet their Envoy with our own Envoy. We'll go ahead and create a treasure token at this point. Ooh. That's actually really good. They'll still get they'll still get to draw a land, hopefully, or draw a card. Hopefully it's perfectly a 2-drop. Okay, I think we need to start getting these treasures out. I think we just play this. Pull this out. Then maybe we can get Ziatora out next turn. Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Ooh, another land. Okay. So can make another treasure, gain another life, right? I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, so we can play the Prosperous Innkeeper and Ziatora. But then we won't be able to make any copies of anything, right? So how badly do we need to make a copy? Maybe we can get rid of the... no. We kind of want to get rid of Halana, right? So we'll have to use a treasure here. But we can draw a card. I think we'll get rid of Agnes. I don't think Agnes is very... Well, we can start making a lot of treasures with Agnes out next turn. But I don't know. Yeah, we'll do it this way. 2 life. Then well, I was gonna say we'll do no attacks. Sorry, Darth Aggro. I was a bit too slow for him. I'm still trying to get used to this deck, so but we would have skipped the attack phase and we would have just sacrificed the reflection to maybe kill their wolf. We could have killed the Gala Greeters to kill Halana actually. That's the tough part. We needed the that's why we needed Agnes down. We needed Agnes down next turn so we can make a copy of it. Sacrifice the copy to kill Halana. We're up against Sang Deloon. Man. I guess we can get Magda down. Turn 2. We don't need a whole lot of black mana, so we'll go ahead and play this on green, I think. We're up against mono green. We'll see if we can ooh, if they have... Yeah. Yep. Okay. Oh, I just realized they screwed up. I don't know if those two... Oh, we just got another one anyway. Okay, well. Well, okay then. We'll go ahead with the Envoy. And then maybe we can get the Warchief down next turn. This is where strategy becomes really hard because I'm not sure, like, I'm still not sure how good Ziatora's Envoy is. I haven't had a chance to test him out. I want to, but I'm not ramping into these cards as much as I was hoping I would. Like, I'm not getting my Prosperous Innkeepers or the Magda Sentinel combo early enough. Seems like I keep drawing it pretty late in the game. So maybe we'll just try and see if we can go wide here and see if we can start getting control of the battlefield. Another troll. Oh, okay. So part of me is thinking maybe they have another chariot. So they're all tapped out. Yeah, I guess we'll just make those 2 blocks right there. Alright, so what we should do, we can make a copy of Ziatora's Envoy. Attack those. But we're about dead next turn, right? So I don't know if this is a wise choice. Not leaving any blockers. Do we want to put this in our hand? We'll just go ahead and put it in our hand. Alright. Gala Greeters. Does the Gala Greeters do us any good? I mean, yeah. Why not? Right? Because then we can play 2. We can play Prosperous Innkeeper or Magnus Dragon's Lash. Which one is actually more beneficial? We need to gain life. Maybe we should have attacked with the goblin so we can make another treasure. Then we could have played one more creature, but alright. We don't have a lot of blockers. But we'll see. We can block one of the Olgoth Trolls with the Rhino. Oh, okay. See if okay, that's kind of what I thought. I'll put it on there. Yeah. I think we can cycle away our land, right? We don't need that much land. Okay. I think yeah, might as well gain 2 life. Death Bonnet Sprout is a really weird addition to their mono green deck. I wonder what they're thinking about. So, I think Ziatora, making copy Ziatora is actually Ziatora's Envoy is actually not a bad choice. I'm not using Agnes as much, so maybe I'll get rid of Agnes and add a little bit more Ziatora's Envoy. I think our opponent is roping us. I think that's what's going on right now. Yeah, I'll probably cut this long wait. Well, if they're roping us, I think we can attack with Ziatora's Envoy. Maybe I should have made a treasure token there, but... Yep, there you go. And we win! Alright, real quick, I've updated the deck a little bit. I realized I needed some kind of removal. I decided on Binding of the Old Gods. Also, went down to 2 Prosperous Innkeepers and 2 Gala Greeters. To be honest, I'm not sure which is better, so I'm just kind of doing a halvesies on that. Went down to 3 Jaxis. Mainly because it's a legendary creature. And lesson learned, Magda is a legendary creature, and trying to copy it with your Jaxis is a bad idea. Still learning the deck, but I think this is going to be a little bit better, so we'll see how it does. Alright, decks. Alright, the deck is now updated a bit, and hopefully we'll see, you know, maybe it'll perform a little bit better. Have a little bit more options. Alright, we'll keep it. Why not? We'll Gala Greeters into Magda. Maybe. If we draw land, we can go into Fable the Mirror Breaker. Since we drew a mountain, play that out. Right, Gala Greeters into Magda. It's a better Magda than Gala Greeters. Hey, Magda. Or Gala Greeters into Fable. Right? Because we drew a land. Oh, do they have a Blood... Yeah, Blood Chief's Thirst. Alright, so they got rid of our... Oh, we got our partners. Do we play them out now? How likely are they to survive? Or do we get our Mirror Breaker out? Okay, I think we do this first, and next turn we can get Jaspera Sentinel out if we have to. 'Cause I have a feeling the Shaman's probably not going to survive. Because we're up against Rakdos. Oh. I think we're gonna keep him. We didn't draw land. Let's see. Oh man. I don't think they're gonna block because they're gonna use it as sacrifice for Obnixilis. I think. Ooh, they're thinking about it real hard though. Alright. So if that's the case, I'm thinking maybe Binding of the Old Gods is better at this junction. and get rid of their sacrifice, right? Because they're not gonna want to play Ob Nixilis without making a copy. They had another one, so that was a moot point apparently. Do they have a removal for the shaman? Okay, still no land. We'll put the proving grounds down. And we'll get the partners out. Next turn. Not next turn, now. We'll see if then we can get Ziatora out, make copy and attack, and start hopefully getting some. Man, they had 3 harvesters. So they might kill our reflection. They could still kill our reflection. They don't do it. Okay. We're still missing land. It's alright. We'll do this. Cancel. Make sure to do that. Okay, and then next. Really? Yes. And then, enter. They're stuck at 3 mana, but we're stuck at 4. But we're at least making treasures. So we can actually, let's see, we might be able to blitz Jaxis. Depending on what we draw, I might blitz Jaxis. Then we can make a copy of the Envoy as well as the Warchief, and then just attack for 20 trample. It's a good little combination there. Man, they're still having. Oh, there we go. They finally drew their 4th land. So they're gonna kill my Envoy. They can actually sacrifice both, kill both right here, but oh, never mind. They don't go for it. They decide they want blockers. So, okay. If I play, yeah, okay. So I can do this. And I can still blitz this. Make a copy of. this. Unfortunately, I can't make another copy with the reflection, but... Now, I could attack with the copy. Yeah, I'll attack with the copy too. Alright, 4 attacks. Depending how they block. Okay. Okay. I could make a copy of Warchief now, but that actually doesn't do anything because they didn't block the copy, and they still died. I don't know. I was overthinking that way too much. All right. Hopefully you guys are finding this these decks entertaining. I'm like slowly trying to figure out what cards are good and what aren't, and I may not be as good as some of those other content creators, but you know, I think I'm doing all right. Anyway, our opponent is Rome. All right, that's a hard one. All right, this is not a very good hand. Ooh, this is much better, much better. Okay, we'll do that. Better, but no turn 1 Sentinel. So we'll go turn 2 Sentinel. Play out the dens turn 2. We might be up against another Rakdos deck. Maybe a Rakdos Rakdos Sacrifice with the Anvil. Maybe. Oh, that is one of the best draws we can have right now. Why? Because we can actually play out everything. Now this would have been nice if we had an untapped green mana source turn 1, then it would have been more of a turn 3. Well, I guess it would have been the same. Never mind. But we would have been able to keep a treasure. Hopefully they don't kill our Magda right away. Nope, they go for Obnixless. So we're about to take a bit of damage here.
I'm the new boss around here.
But we can use Binding of the Old God to kill the... we have to make sure we kill the token, so that if they do have another one, they don't just get 3 total Obnixluses.
Tribute is owed.
Is Prosperous Innkeeper... I think at this point we just need to draw land, which we do. Okay. Yeah, we want to kill the token, right? Though, if we kill... Yeah, we want to kill the token.
Well now, you've gone and ruined all my fun.
We'll go with so if they block, they're gonna lose. They can either block with the Epicure and the Shaman will survive, or they can block with the Devil and lose the Devil. But they can kill my Magda. Is the only... Okay, they decide to keep the Devil. It's kind of what I thought was going to happen. So we can get Ziatora's Envoy out next turn. Another idea I had with this deck was I was thinking of adding the Hot Spring, the enchantment, the Hot Springs, Invigorating Hot Springs, and then we can give our creatures haste. So whether it be bring Ziatora's Envoy out and give it haste, or give Kiki-Jiki haste so they can make a copy right away. Either way, we need some card draws. Badly. And we need to get rid of Obnixilis. Oh, they go for the -2. How strange.
You work for me now, runt.
It's my turn. Okay. We'll go ahead put the Proving Grounds out. Man, these Proving Grounds with Binding of the Old Gods is definitely proven to be really good. Alright, I think we can... Oh! I forgot to make a treasure last turn. At the end of their turn. That's a habit I need to get into while working on this deck. Alright, so... we'll just do this. No attacks. And hopefully Kiki-Jiki and the Warchief survives long enough. I can start making copies of them and doing some crazy shenanigans. Could also make a copy of Ziatora next turn. Yeah, especially since they're killing my Warchief. Still got our 4/4.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
Yeah. This is actually a really good draining type of deck. So, unfortunately, we should have put Ziatora out first, now that I think about it. Well, no, they could have killed Ziatora as well. Because a Trample Death Touch would have been really nice. Okay, so do we want to go like this? Yeah, we'll see if, I wish this had trample. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm getting 1 damage through, right? If I saw that correctly. 2, 3, 4? Yeah. Okay, that was weird. Oh no, wait. I thought they killed the one that was blocking that one. Okay. Yeah. That works for me.
Well now, I see we have a dissenter.
They might go for Magda, which is fine. Play Magda out next turn. Okay. And we'll end the turn. Alright. So if they play their tenacious underdog here, they'll be tapped out. Never mind, they won't be tapped out. Man. I don't know. I think this is going to be a tough one. I'm hoping we can get... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, no, no. That is not something I can
Defy me, and you'll lose
rid of very
everything.
easily. I thought about having Mihawk Massacre in this deck, but I was planning on going wider. But maybe having 1 or 2 Mihawk Massacres is not too bad. Just to, so I can get rid of like maybe these type of 1/1s. Okay. All right. What is the plan here? Alright, we're definitely making a copy of this. Actually, no. Do like that. We'll do like that. Do like that. Alright, so we'll do this. 3 attackers. See how they block. Oh. Okay. 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 Aha. Okay. Okay. So, I'm hoping that the Envoy, they didn't block it, so hopefully I get a good 5-drop. That's what I'm hoping for. Haha! Exactly what I was hoping for. And now... do I want to play out my whole hand, or do I want to keep Jaspera Sentinel in my hand, just in case? Yeah, just in case I get Jaxis and I need to, like, start discarding. Nope, not what I meant to do. I need to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Now that I think of it, I can do that anytime, right? Yeah, so I should have waited till maybe the Immersion Predator attacked or something and then put the Ziatora out. But either way, this way I can sacrifice the copy. And just get rid of Obnixilis now.
My empire crumbles.
Okay, let's see what they have. So I can start making copies of the Workshop Chief to start gaining life as long as they don't kill him right away. And start doing 5 damage every turn with Ziatora. Alright, so they don't have a whole lot. They can still drain me for quite a bit, but... okay, so they're gonna draw a card with Tenacious Underdog. We can block Immersion Predator for 1 turn. Then Ziatora is going to be not big enough soon. Man, maybe we need to add a exile effect into this deck. Are they roping me? Are you telling me that they're... are they giving up? Oh, come on. You picked an Anvil deck. That's a grindy deck. You have to be ready for these long games. It hasn't even been 20 minutes yet. You should be in for the long haul. My deck's not even supposed to be a grindy deck. Well, I saw some movement. Okay, so maybe they're thinking really hard. Alright, so we can block with Ziatora's Envoy, right? Because what can they do? No, they can sacrifice, right? So we'll block like this. Because they can sacrifice the devil to do 1 damage if I block with the Envoy. I don't think there's any way they can pump him up. Cult Anvils only do direct damage to me. Okay, they draw a card. And hopefully they don't draw like a removal. so what's that gonna do? Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah. It's them having to sacrifice it. Alright, so that's not cool. That's not a very good one. Alright, we don't need lands. We'll sacrifice... Okay, so we'll make another Warchief. Okay, we really don't need... Should we play this land out? Play it out just in case. Should we attack at all? I don't think so. Well, we could attack with Ziatora. Then they have to sacrifice one of their creatures. And it'll become a 5/5, which is not enough to kill me. No, wait, never mind. That's a bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Don't attack. Alright, so we'll sacrifice this guy. Do we want to kill the Harvester? Yeah. Because we don't want to... we don't want the Harvester killing Magda or any other creatures. So hopefully Immature Predator actually attacks next turn. We're not going to block, but... Well, I guess we could block with the Sentinel, but we'll save that for later. Okay, we'll just start making a wider board that way. If we get wide enough, we should be able to do enough damage to kill him off. And we're gaining 3 life every time we make a copy of the Warchief, so hopefully they don't get a removal. Now they can go wide with their 1/1s as well, so it's one thing to keep note of. Can they get another Tenacious Underdog? Oh, okay. I just realized I have to actually do the damage. Okay. To get the 3 treasures. Okay. Alright, it's the same thing. I have to block with the Ziatora if I want to not take any damage. They don't have any cards in hand, so I don't think they have any... And no mana left, so I don't think they got any tricks up their sleeve. A way to exile cards from the graveyard would be nice, too. So if we draw Binding, we can actually target Emission Predator, then we can attack with the Incinerator. Alright, so, see, before I forget, do that. Land, alright. We don't have a lot of red, so we'll just play this one out. Wonder what they drew. This is where if we had Jaxis, we'd be making a copy every turn. We'd be drawing each time. Though I guess we have to discard too. Either way, do we want to attack at all? I don't think so. Alright, so we'll sacrifice the Warchief, and this time we'll just go for face. They're trying to make it bigger. So I wonder if they're planning on attacking next turn. Alright, so we could attack next turn, attack all. And just use Magda to get my second copy of Ziatora out, because Ziatora is probably going to die. What do they have? Oh. Oh, maybe they have another Immersion Predator? See what they do. Make a blue mana for no reason. Okay, what do they got? So we could bring out the Goldspan then. End of turn, maybe. Do they have a way to kill Ziatora? Me hook for 4. Okay. Fortunately, not much I can do about that. Yeah. Because if I bring Goldspan Dragon out now, it's just gonna die. Yeah. I don't think they can kill Ziatora, can they? Whew. Okay, we'll just do this. Question is, I could sacrifice the 4/4, bring him down to 9, I guess. Do we want to play the Sentinel as a blocker? We could. Or we just sacrifice the 1/1. Bring it down to 12. Then we'll have lethal. We'll still have lethal next turn. Making and have a lot of treasures. Actually, that was 1 for 1. Meathook Massacre is gonna suck for us. They can play out. Okay. I was going to say, they can play out one of these guys. Attack for quite a bit. Lethal. Okay, here you go. So we might have to block Emission Predator. But if they attack with Emission Predator, they're pretty much dead next turn, right? Because 6, 7, 8. So I guess not dead. Well, it could be. I think we have enough attackers. This game's been over 30 minutes now. I'm gonna have to edit this game out so it's a little bit shorter, but man, it's epic enough to, I think, warrant keeping this game into the video. So they'll draw another card here. That's one thing, we don't have a sweeper, but I don't know. Is Meathook Massacre worth having? Like maybe like a two of? Well, guess we'll have a 4/4. It's a long game. I need my coffee. Okay. Obviously, this is going to have to be my last game. All right. need something other than land. Okay, not gonna help. I see. Not gonna help, huh? Not gonna help. Alright, we'll just start doing direct damage. Like that. Unfortunately, oh man, this is... Alright. I don't think we're gonna win. Unfortunately. That Mihawk Massacre really screwed us. Maybe we should have done an all-out attack a turn earlier. Just kind of... I don't know. But I don't think they have a whole lot. They can do 2 damage with the Oni Occult Anvil. We can block the Tenacious Underdog. Sentinel will have to block the Predator. Then we'll play another Sentinel next turn. Question is, will they attack with the Predator? They have to, right? Well, I guess they don't have to. I guess our life total is low enough with the Mihawk Massacre that... Huh. Yeah, they're gonna drain us with the Mihawk Massacre. We really need to draw a Binding of the Old Gods. It's the only thing that I have as a removal. They must have a way to do 2 damage to me. Oh, maybe they have... I think they have another Mihawk Massacre. Yeah, that was a good game. Doing that for no reason. Alright. That was a good game. Oh man. And welcome back. So, you know, I think the deck did alright. Actually, I had a lot of losses at the beginning, and I had to kind of adjust the deck a bit more. And honestly, it's a lot of fun, but it still needs a lot of work. I think there's something about the whole Jaxis Fable mirror making copies of the Ziatora's Envoy and Workshop Warchief. Because we have Jaspera Sentinel and Magda here, I think we can decide on just maybe like a 3 and a 3 and get rid of the Gala Greeters. I thought Gala Greeters would work really well because of the Blitz copies, but I think Gala Greeters works better. Oh, I meant to do that. Gala Greeters would work better in a deck that you're creating a lot of creatures, maybe creature tokens, things like that. Maybe something like this, right? So Mihawk Massacre, I think, is good to counter the other hook massacres other people might bring into the game. Also, if you have the Ziatora's Envoy, you know, Warchief, all these creatures, they're about 3 or 4 toughness, and you're up against a lot of tokens, you can just do a -2/-2 and keep your creatures and kill all of theirs. Something like that. I don't know. I think I'll keep working on this deck and see how it goes, but for now, it was a lot of fun, and hopefully I'll get you a updated video with a better version of this deck. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you stayed this long, I really appreciate it. It really helps the algorithm to push my videos out, so thank you for your support. Have a nice day. Remember, have fun playing Magic.